All the Cleveland Browns, they came alive in 85 and 86, they're going for more. Bring on the Broncos, Bengals, Bears, the Dolphins, Steelers, we don't care because we're going to the Super Bowl. They're the bad Cleveland Browns, baddest football team around, badder than a team should be. They're gonna win the AFC. Now the Browns are known out the league for the fearsome running backs. Nothing could be finer than a run by Ernest Biner and a big Kevin Mack attack. We got Bernie the Kid, and I'm glad we did. He's as talented as he is cool. In the clutch is quite a twosome when he throws to Ozzie Newsome. Right, Brennan Webster slaughtered too. They're the bad Cleveland Browns, baddest football team around, better than a team should be. They're gonna win the AFC. Now the Browns have got a defense that can really rock the place. Tell your runners and receivers that they're gonna be believers when the dogs are getting in their face.
I'm the Angry Browns fan on special assignment for Dogs on the Run, back in the Muni lot, and if there's one thing that I hate, are Steelers fans. Let's go find them. What do you guys think about Steelers fans?
They suck!
The Steelers! How come the baby doesn't have pants?
Because I don't know why, it's disgusting me personally.
I found this baby, so I feel like she needs a dad, so I took advantage, you know what I'm saying?
Did you guys hear the news that Whedon's starting today? What do you think about that?
He's starting?
Yeah, flu.
Kidding me?
Yeah, Campbell has flu-like symptoms.
Damn it!
Ooh. Yeah, Whedon's starting today. How are you staying warm today?
Well, we have a fire pit, we got good gloves, we got the Dickie Carhartt suit, and a lot of, I can't say alcohol.
Oh, you can.
Oh, and a lot of alcohol.
There's nothing like a good Dickie. I'm in love. Do you know if this is legal?
Definitely legal.
Steelers suck.
You gotta enjoy your night, a day.
You can't say Steelers suck and go, night, have a nice night, guys.
Steelers suck!
Who wrote that for you? All Browns fans kind of look the same. I swear I already talked to you guys. What do you think about the news that just came down that Whedon's the starter today, Campbell's out with the flu?
Wait, I just heard that. That's new.
Yeah, I just made it up. I never heard of Bonehead. What do you want to say to the camera so Cleveland knows who you are next time?
Go Browns. That's all you need to say.
You're not going to get anywhere far with that. You need to come up with a good motto, like a slogan.
Look, I'll tell you what. I don't need a motto because I am Bonehead. Number 69, everybody's favorite number. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, this is good. Oh!
That's for you, Pittsburgh. A bloody lip? Why did you come here? You're not welcome.
To rape you guys! Raping you!
All right, Roethlisberger. Follow me, Pittsburgh. I want to hear a ghost story. Somebody tells me a ghost story.
I have a lot of ghost stories.
Have you ever seen a masturbating ghost?
No.
Killer boots, man! Where'd you get those boots?
Thrift store, baby. Thrift store. 99 cents, baby.
No, the boots.
Yeah,
99 cents? I don't know if you realize this, but you got about 100 people calling you an asshole right now.
Hey, 20 wiener push-ups after this miss, bro.
How's that feel?
That's Cleveland Brown right here. Cleveland Brown.
Hello.
Camera's over there.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
I think he's going to hit a kid. All right, Earnhardt, let's see what it's got.
This, my friend, is how we do it in Cleveland.
Look at that thing go. He's zooming. I think I can run faster. Oh, he stalled out.
There we go.
There he goes. We're going to cross the street and see what's going on over there.
We looked for a tailgate vehicle, somebody was selling it, and I had to have it.
Was there a dead body in it?
Yes, there was.
That dude just fell out his ass. How many ladies do you pick up in this thing?
None. None, ever.
What's going on in this van?
Females getting their clothes on.
Oh, okay. I thought it'd be the other way around.
You're amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Big fan.
I'm in love. Hey, don't drink and drive.
No, we don't drink and drive in Cleveland.
Obviously not.
That's good
You don't know
tailgating
what,
food. You
but
know,
he's
some
doing
people
it.
bring grills. You guys just bring McDonald's. We got the 2014 draft pick here.
Hey,
I'm already
everybody.
disappointed. If you're the draft pick next year, what are you going to bring to the Browns?
What are you going to bring to the Browns?
WNQBs.
Skills. Offensive skills. That's
Ball skills?
All right, guys, that was Angry Browns fan. The people on with us live tonight do not understand what unmuting means, or maybe they do, and they're just a bunch of assholes. Unmuting means that they can hear you talking over the video.
Oh, okay.
Welcome, everybody, to WNQB.
There he is.
Let's get rolling.
I don't
What do we
think
got
any.
on the agenda tonight, John? Let's jump in with both feet.
Next slide.
Whoa! Holy cow! You guys are really working me through the. Okay.
By the way, there's going to be a lot of drinking tonight. I did a terrible job on these slides. If you want to come in live, dial that number 929-205-6099. The Zoom.us number is always 599-401-010 until we get hacked. Let's go Browns. We got quotes, game review, predictions.
Awesome.
October 5th,
Fantastic.
2003 also has brought a couple talking points tonight. Hopefully he's going to talk a little bit more than he did last week, and we'll go from there, right?
Right, because he didn't talk at all.
He's muted. You can't hear him.
He muted himself. That's terrific.
I
What's he
mute
doing?
myself.
I'm muted.
There you are. You were.
there
you
you
were.
are.
You know you were. All right, let's do some quotes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, quotes. Hell yeah.
Browns kicking ass. Great D. Okay, that's pretty generic. I don't know who the answer is.
It's,
Any guesses?
I'm going to say it was Glenn and
Ooh, good guess. Wrong.
oh, it sucks.
Michael Mervar.
Oh, yeah. Audience member. Wow.
The guy that
Wow.
lives on Jimmy's porch.
Oh.
He goes in the closet and does a fan cast from the
From the
from
patio.
bathroom sometimes.
Live.
The
from
garage.
patio.
Sometimes the garage, but usually that's good that you
All right,
included.
next up. Harrison having a really good game. Been talking about this guy all season. My dude.
My dude.
Don't know. I can't even venture to guess that.
Somebody from the fan cast also?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna say Liz from the Muni lot.
Glenn.
Ooh.
Glenn. For sure.
Ooh.
No, not Glenn? Okay.
My dude. Who would
My
say
dude.
my dude?
My dude.
Bob Akbar.
Bobak. No. No.
I
No,
got
it's
nothing.
not.
Go
I
ahead.
do
That is
know.
Lee M.
Lee Mahar. Okay. Wow. That's
About the
good.
Ronnie Harrison interception.
Okay. That's his
Lee
dude.
Mahar, what's up, fraternity brother?
Yeah, buddy.
Yes, it is. He is actually in my family. So how about that?
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what
He's-
that means, but that's fine.
Someone
he
killed
is-
my family free.
He's my great grandlittle. I
All the hard
believe.
work I did.
I
Sprouting
hope
littles.
I'm right about that.
All right, next slide.
Next up. He's so quiet. Sometimes I wonder, and I'm like, does this guy know what he's doing? Then we get to the game, and he's perfect on his assignments.
Well, normally I'd say Nick Chubb, but he didn't play last week, so
Who is it?
Gotta be
Who's he
somebody else.
talking about?
Who's he talking about? He's so quiet and doesn't know what he's doing. I'm gonna guess either our left tackle or replacement right guard.
You got.
well,
the
should I
position
give
correct.
other people a chance to answer, or should I go to the answer?
I have no guessing. I
Oh.
think John just opened it up a little bit according to Spalding's reaction.
It does sound kind of like an offensive lineman talking about something, perhaps.
Let's
So-
say it's
Wills?
I got it. Somebody's talking about Wills.
Okay, let's go. Somebody talking about Wills
That is
for
correct.
20, Alex.
That is
And
correct.
there it
Joel
is. It's Joel
Bitonio.
Bitonio.
Good old
And
Joel.
Jedrick Wills.
Pro
What's up,
Bowler
Patrick?
Joel Bitonio.
What's up, Bob, Joe, Scott? Welcome to the fan cast. Make sure
Scott
you
from the
comment
lot?
so we know you're here. Scott from the lot is here tonight.
Scott from the lot.
Wow.
That is
He's
good. That is
actually
good.
watching.
Must be watching from his new hot tub.
I know who's.
BTW Denzel Ward kind of blows. We all
I know who
this
said
is.
this. I already know the answer, so I'm not gonna.
This is Resident Hater.
Yep, I know who it is.
Sindego someplace else.
His initials are BC, I believe, or his initials.
It's BCC.
What is your
Brian
problem
Christmas.
with this guy? He also hates the quote segment of the show, any show title suggested, and basically anyone who disagrees with his opinion. It is this guy right there.
No doubt.
You were sending me pictures of rhino balls today or something. I don't know what that was.
I'm like, oh, my titles suck rhino balls. Let me see what rhino balls look like.
Well,
and there we go, first image.
Now you know.
I want to know what play prompted that little message.
Yeah, I mean, was it because he shut down their top
I'm not gonna.
wide receiver all game?
He did. He did, by the way. He
I'm
did.
not gonna say anything.
We'll take that. We appreciate that.
I don't appreciate his coverage skills.
We will, since
as
we
much
won.
as other people do.
We
Top
won.
25.
Oh.
Top 25 corner.
Oh, your fucking ass he is.
Top 25 corner.
Need to figure out a way to get some balance. Too much Baker.
Top 16 corner in a lot of stat categories.
You're so full of shit.
No, I'm not. That's
No, actually,
PFF.
he is. He is.
He's a
Next
shutdown
one.
corner.
Oh,
He
good
is.
fucking Lord, you guys is insane.
Every good cornerback gives up
today's
one play
rules-
every game.
All right, let's back this up. In today's NFL game, with all the rules, and you can't touch the guys at all. Yes, he definitely is a shutdown corner.
All right, great, terrific.
Yes. All right.
What's it going to take to change your mind?
Next quote.
You can't
Unbelievable.
trade his ass.
Oh my God, you're ridiculous. For who?
I don't know.
For
Go
who?
Hayden.
Need to figure out a way to get some balance. Too much Baker.
Who the hell said that? What the hell?
This is when he was throwing a lot in the fourth quarter, making some costly
We have a phone call.
turnovers.
Is it
Do
somebody
we?
calling in?
Yeah, I think somebody's calling in.
I doubt it.
I don't
They're
think so.
watching right now. I said their name.
Both of them?
Come on.
Akbar.
There's at least
No.
3.
Need to figure out a way to get some balance. Too much Baker.
Who said this?
You know, that could have been anybody in the fourth quarter because I was thinking we needed to run the ball a little more than we were
Too
at
much
first.
Baker. He threw the ball like 2 times in the fourth quarter.
There was more than enough.
That was
Oh.
Patrick Langdon.
So this is a joke quote.
I thought Patrick was going to come in here.
Should I
He's got the Zoom link.
bring up the answer?
Yep, go ahead. We all know. Someone named Patrick Langdon.
Yeah, there he is. There he is. There he is.
On Stefanski's play calling in the second half.
All right, that's the last time we need to hear from that guy. So
Oh, come on.
Moving
He's going
on.
to come in. He's going to come in here live. He's going to tell you what's up.
I'm sure he will. He can try.
Look at that.
Hey, if I click this link, does it show any
No,
videos
it's
or
just a
anything?
picture.
No.
Usually, when there's a play button,
Patrick
you
is
can-
being a good sport, though. He gave me a LOL, Jim. How about Myles Garrett last week?
Jimmy?
Wow.
Come on, James.
Miles has been the guy I wanted and expected since
All right.
drafted. Yep, that's all I can say.
Brian,
just
we
need-
expect the same kind of comment from you regarding Denzel Ward in the coming weeks.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Stop.
Okay.
Just stop.
Well, all right, moving on. Box scores.
You want to dive into some stats, or what are we going to do?
I think we should. I think we should probably talk about Baker.
What's up,
a little
Vicky?
bit.
We probably should.
He was
but
good in the first half.
That's the
I mean,
best half I've
excellent.
seen him play.
He was excellent in the first half.
Probably in his whole career. It was the best half I've seen him play. The second half was terrible.
Yeah, the two picks were. Sometimes you can put those on receivers not doing their job, but they
Right.
were In the beginning of the game, I was a little concerned because everything that he threw that was off was like 3 feet over the guys' heads.
Yeah.
Those
Sailing the
airmailed-
ball.
he
Sailing
was-
the ball. Right.
He was airmailing a lot, and I'm thinking, well, this isn't going to be good. If he throws anything over the middle of the field, the safety's just going to be right there.
Yep.
Yeah, those throws to Hooper were bad.
And
well,
the second pick, that's exactly what happened to him.
there was a lot of throws to Hooper that were. He targeted Hooper 10 times, and he only caught 5 of them. So
yeah, and
they were all. There was a few of them that were. They were 3 or 4 feet over his head. It was like, what the hell was that?
Hooper had to be running back into the huddle, being like, "Dude, what are you doing?
He's trying to get me killed."
I don't know. Is this like a mechanics issue or what? Because you're a professional NFL quarterback. You should not be.
I think this is a short person problem.
3 feet over a guy's head. I don't understand how that happens.
This is a short person problem. He's trying to throw over the line.
He was super accurate in college. Super accurate.
He was.
There's no 75% accuracy here.
No, it's not even close. It's like 62.
He was far more accurate in games earlier this season. I don't know what he was doing on Sunday. Some of those were just, I thought maybe something was wrong with his hand. It almost,
Perhaps, maybe a part of it with the rib injury, though, didn't happen until real late in the game, right?
Right. And the wrist injury didn't happen, I think, on the same play.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think that's an excuse for that. That's weird. It's just weird. I don't know if he's still messing around with the mechanics or not. It is concerning.
To Jimmy's point, Full Chubb's point, it has been talked about that they're trying to, switch around all the issues that he had last year.
Yes, I know, but you would think that would be, at this point, would be worked out.
Yeah, but I will say this. Let me just ask the group this question. I think this is a legitimate question. About the statistics, go down the line. Quarterback, running back, receiving. What statistics jumps out at you? Exactly. None of them do.
Nothing.
He spread the ball.
But you didn't give us a chance to answer. First of all,
it was a rhetorical question, Jimmy.
Apparently, you don't have an answer. You do not get an answer.
Don't you dare use words like rhetorical here.
Actually, John, I'm glad that you brought that up because Baker's 72.7 rating is not good.
It's not good, but it's not as though he's focused on OBJ. Look at the stats.
Fine, agreed.
Landry 4, OBJ 5, Hooper 5,
and they're winning
3. By the way, give props to Higgins.
So
finally off the inactive list.
It has never
3
been
targets, 3 receptions, 1 touchdown.
Week in and week out, we always comment on Baker's ability to spread the ball around the field. So that's not,
but even
abnormal.
He's doing that, and he's doing that. And
he always does.
That
he did good at
Landry.
the game.
Landry obviously did not do him any favors on a couple of them. A couple of those passes that he dropped, Landry should have had.
I'll agree with you.
Welcome, Patrick Langdon, to the fan cast, the guy who you guys have been talking shit about half the time. What's up, man?
What is this, a Bowling Green reunion here or what?
He didn't go to BG.
Oh, well,
no Bowling Green.
I probably like him then.
Yeah, you like him.
Hey, just to respond real quick to he only threw the ball twice in the fourth quarter. His ribs were hanging out of his flak jacket, and they were trying to put the game on ice.
Jimmy Pino will never go for that.
Yeah, I'm here. Don't worry. I'm
he's
here.
a foot on your neck kind of guy.
Hey, most of the time I agree with them, but unfortunately they were able to run the ball a little bit better in the fourth quarter than they were for the first 3, so it worked out for them.
Of course, it did. And they didn't have to pass, which is great. That's what you want. But it does concern me that the throws that he should be making, he's just not making. He's not making throws that he should make. A little concerning. Not panicking yet, but concerned.
Besides
he's not gonna have the luxury of making those mistakes this weekend. I can say that much.
Oh, he absolutely isn't. No, he won't. He won't have that.
And if he's injured, that's one. If he's hurt and he can play hurt, then that's something else. If he's injured,
He's hurt.
He's. We'll see.
We'll find
I
out.
know
real
he's. I
quick.
know he's listed as day to day, so we will see.
It was cool that he was able to do some stuff in the first half. And what I mean by that is they shut down the run big time.
Yeah, he
that
did
was
a lot
definitely
of
their
stuff.
strategy. And he was throwing darts. It looked like finally he was like reading defenses, checking down and making the right throws. And then they did some adjustments at halftime and they got to him.
He threw for over 200 yards in the first half alone. So when you got to be doing something right if you do that.
Those drops by Landry though were very painful to watch.
That was
so out of character. Also,
very out of character.
What the hell was that? Couldn't believe it. I don't think he could believe it himself.
But
I wanted to say real quick about the
half. One last point about the
Go
second
ahead.
half, if I can make. Is anybody a little concerned that in their 4 victories, the Browns have come out like gangbusters in the first half and yet have not made second half adjustments, yet have kept the victory? That's a good thing, but you've really let the opposition back into the game in the second half. Is anybody concerned with that?
Well, that's a lot of that
It's like
is
each week it's a different way too. Like versus Dallas just started like hammering us down the field, and with these guys they gave up that special teams return, and I don't know.
Go to Patrick. He was going to say something before that.
I just wanted to say in commenting on the throws he should be making situation, I think the one he really wants back was the wheel route to Austin Hooper, who he kind of just overthrew a little bit. He picks that up. I think the games I don't think it's as close as it wound up being, because that would be a big gainer there.
That's sure.
I think part of the real issue with Baker, and you didn't really see it in college at all. So I'm very surprised the last 2 years. He seems very tentative when he's under pressure in the pocket, and he's trying to get rid of the ball instead of finding the receiver. Because the 2 interceptions he threw, were one he got hit really, really hard on, but the other ones, the receiver wasn't anywhere in the picture. It was almost like he was throwing to us somewhere where he thought the receiver was going to be.
Perhaps
and the receivers weren't. So,
but he does seem skittish.
Yes, for sure.
He does. He really does.
Patrick, to your question about he didn't do that in college, would that have anything to do with the Big 12 doesn't play defense?
Absolutely.
Yes, a lot.
Which is exactly what was the knock when Dorsey drafted him 2 years ago.
It was.
I think, and sometimes it seems that after the play is already broken down, his receivers aren't doing him that much of a favor by not turning around and coming back to the ball.
Well, I don't know.
That's a good
Sometimes
point.
they do.
I wonder about that. Yeah.
OBJ
How
will
much
do that, Landry
how
will
much
do that.
of that
Other guys
is
just
happening?
Keep on running.
He has had a lot of time.
He has. I agree. I am the one that's been criticizing him the whole time.
Plenty of times he's escaped the pocket, rolled to his right, and nobody came back to help him.
I need more out of the number 1 overall pick.
Well, here we go. Jimmy has Myles Garrett syndrome here, but now he has it with Baker.
But come on. Tell me I'm
it's
wrong.
just like you have that syndrome with Denzel Ward.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to get into it with you, John, about him. I'm just not going to. I'm not going to do it. I mean, he's no Anderson Sindeo, but I'll tell you what, he's not my favorite defender on the team half the time, and the other half of the time he's not on the field anyway because he's too small. He gets fucking hurt.
To wrap it up, though, like John said, there's nothing else that stands out here that we need to look at because they're all good, consistent numbers from everybody, except for
what about Hollywood Higgins? I mean, Parma Heights Higgins.
Parma Heights Higgins was good.
I think he's Shaker Heights Higgins now. He's moving on up.
Could be
I didn't like
Cleveland Heights Higgins.
I wasn't fond of the fact that we only got to Rivers 1 sack for 3 yards. Is that really? I thought it was.
I tell you what though, man.
A lot of dink and dunk. Forcing
that safety though, that was awesome.
That was Rivers on him. They didn't force him to do anything. He did it by himself.
No, that was Miles. That was Miles.
He didn't have to launch the ball 30 yards out of bounds where nobody was.
It's the first thing I was watching with my dad. I said, That's grounding. That's grounding. I'm like,
I said that's a grounding in the end zone, and that's 2 points. And everyone at my house was looking at me like I had horns growing out of my head. I'm like, there's nobody in the area.
There's nobody there.
Sheldrick Redwine did it. Got in there, got a great interception. That Harrison interception is awesome.
What, you're not.
He read
you're
Rivers
not,
the whole way. Picks it.
What about B.J. Goodson, John?
You just glossed right over him like he wasn't even there.
Come on, B.J. Goodson.
You mean leading the team in tackles?
Yeah.
And then he also gave
awesome.
no credit to Sucky
Look
Sucky.
At Sucky. No, he's up there, man. He
Garbage.
did great.
That guy sucks.
He played a good game.
Right?
Dude, he was fired up. He was fired up. He was ready to play.
Oh man.
If he could just like spear Roethlisberger in the nuts like right off the bat, that'd be great. But
so Sheldrick Redwine did not start the game. Who did he come in place of?
Harrison, who got the concussion.
Right.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's right. Harrison has a concussion.
And
What's his status?
Likely out.
Yeah, he was definitely not out of the protocol.
You know that concussion protocol.
What about Carl Joseph? Carl
back.
Joseph, anyone?
He'll be back. He's practicing.
Why do I hear?
What's up, John Susong? You need to come in live. If you need the link, message me and let me know.
Anybody else we want to? Miles Garrett had 4 QB hits. That you love to see that.
Every time.
What sucks is he did not register a sack.
He didn't, but he was right there for sure.
Sindego someplace else. Do you know how many plays Mac Wilson was in there for?
No idea. How many
plays Mac Wilson was on the field for that? Unfortunately, the stats that I have do not tell me that. They don't tell me that.
I think Phillips actually played more than Mac Wilson did the other day.
Thank you.
I would go along with that 100%.
I like that guy too.
I still think they're keeping Mac Wilson limited until he's 100%. I think
Phillips has been solid, much better than Taki anyway.
Phillips looked like he was coming on. He didn't do a whole lot.
But he was there. He was around the ball.
Our linebackers in that game. I'm not building them a statue. Trust me. But I was pleasantly surprised by the play of the linebacking core in the game as a whole, as a unit. I couldn't, would still like to see a lot more pressure on a quarterback that you want to force out of the pocket. And I know that he was just getting the ball and getting rid of it as fast as he could, but you'd love to see someone like Rivers get him moving left or right, because you can't just let him stand there.
Yeah, but the Chargers know exactly what Rivers can and can't do. They weren't going to have the guy do it.
Chargers?
They were Charger.
Unbelievable.
Colts, sorry. Yeah, it's like the Phil
hard
Hubbard last year.
When Rivers left the Chargers, you always think he's the Charger.
Well, they weren't going to do a 5-step drop and throw the ball down
I thought the defense did okay, man. They had some interceptions. They held them to field goals. They gave up a touchdown. We gave up a special teams return. That was terrible.
All right.
Well, our special team still needs to be tweaked.
Here's all I have to say about Phillip Rivers.
He sucks.
It's not a video clip, is it?
Here we go.
Don't know what
Jimmy, you need to get the audio integrated better on those.
You know what, Jimmy?
I heard it.
I apologize to Jimmy because I forgot.
Really? What? Why?
I completely forgot. How could I?
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, that's enough. All right.
And there you have it. There's our musical interlude for our celebration song.
Cody Parkey.
All right, special teams.
I don't know what. Besides the one block last week, has Cody Parkey missed an extra point or a field goal yet?
You just jinxed it. So
I'm asking a question. I'm not saying it is or it isn't.
You jinxed it.
Thanks for jinxing the game winner.
You did. You jinxed it, Ryan.
Hey, if it hasn't been jinxed by now, it ain't going to be me asking the question.
That's right.
It could be.
After that one went off the upright this week and somehow just possibly.
Oh, the poor
Cody Park is on fire, under 43 yards.
Wow. Hey, you don't want to put
you know,
you don't want to put the
Hey,
man in a position to have to
it's
kick
like
a 56-yarder.
Yeah, it's
Why
like
would you?
I no longer have to be nervous when our kicker goes for the extra point after a touchdown.
exactly.
I no longer have to be like, oh my God, is this going to go through?
You shouldn't have to be.
Right.
Exactly right. I get it. I agree. So,
Well, he's no Zane Gonzalez, but
The
he's doing a
Scottish
fine
Hammer,
job.
2 punts inside the 20, and we barely even needed to punt that game.
yeah, right. 2
Well,
punts.
yeah, you're right. If it was only 2, John, good way to analyze that one.
How do we feel about Donovan Peoples-Jones?
He's all right. He's a keeper.
You know what I didn't understand? You think it was by design that we only kicked the ball to like the 1-yard line every time this game? Because last game we just blew it through the end zone.
Mate, perhaps. It seems
figure
like
out what
seems like these kickers can just kick it wherever they want. So
right, and I don't know if they were saying, hey man, kick it short, let them return it, and our special teams will stop them, because obviously the one time it completely backfired because it went for 101 yards.
Yeah,
why
true.
aren't they just kicking it?
That sucked, by the way.
Put that thing in the third row of the stands and give them the ball in 25, and then let's do what we got to do.
Brian, to answer your question, from what I remember, that was when they first said, if you kick it in and it's an automatic touchback, you get the ball at like the 30 or 35 or 25 or 35.
You get 25.
Belichick came up with the idea, kick it short, have everybody rush like crazy, and you're going to pin them at the 19.
And that's great. And then that worked.
I'm sure analytics probably prove that out at some point.
And
it works if your special teams can execute.
If you can actually do it, yeah.
If you have the Patriots special teams, it works for them. It does not
work
for the Browns.
Special teams.
No, it doesn't. That's not necessarily well. Obviously, it didn't work that one time, but that was
the return. The return should never happen because he kicked it to the short side of the field. Believe it or not, usually when you get returns like that, it's a cutback. And he didn't even have to cut back. He only had to make 2 moves, and he cut back after he blew by everybody.
I think you're underplaying the guy's return. The return was good. The guy
it was a fantastic return. I'm saying normally you shouldn't give up a to the house return on a kickoff like that.
No, you shouldn't.
I'd love to see the replay of it again, because I think there was at least 3 missed tackles. It wasn't like he just blew past everybody. I mean, they were just.
No, yeah, and there was that, and it was a good return, but yeah, no, Eric's right. He totally is right.
Who's Eric?
Who the hell's Eric?
Whatever the guy's name is, Plangdon. I only see the guy's name. I can't see what his first name is.
Well,
I will tell you this. You guys are making me feel real welcome. I can tell you that.
We always sit around and wonder, well, why doesn't anyone feel comfortable coming on?
I didn't know who Eric was. I thought we had another guest.
Oh, now I feel like a jackass, but no one's name is on the screen. I don't know who the guy is.
Well, just call him Plankton. Don't call him Eric.
Okay. I don't know why I was thinking
don't
Eric.
Guess.
But,
good old Eric.
He's welcomed by everybody except Cole Chubb.
I'll tell you what.
Actually, I was at the fridge when the guy came in, so I didn't see.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, Eric is welcome every week.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, Dave's a good guy.
Moving right along.
Speaking of, it was Jerry Lawler. So.
Oh man! Finally, finally! Oh, I never thought I was going to see that stat. Jeez.
If I'm not mistaken, the last time they were 4-1, they had a quarterback that liked to throw interceptions too, and Vinny Testaverde.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That is a good point.
I think the last time they were 4-1 was in the 70s.
Although I will tell you, Vinny was a very effective quarterback in 1995 for the Browns. He was.
There was.
Really was.
Vinny Testicle Verde.
He did all right.
Whatever happened to him?
Dude, I had no idea Jerry Lawler was a Browns fan. That made my day.
He grew up in he's actually from Tennessee originally, but his dad worked at the steel mills, so he lived in Lorraine, I believe. So
that's awesome. That's awesome. I never knew that either. I think it's great. It's great.
And you know who else was a giant Browns fan? Elvis Presley.
Yes.
Are you kidding?
Yes, I did know that.
Hank Aaron.
Yep.
Hank Aaron. Condoleezza Rice.
Condoleezza,
Rice.
huge Browns fan.
I'm not kidding. I was watching Meet the Press one morning way
Jesus.
back in the day, and she was talking junk about the Ravens.
That's
Go to YouTube. I'm sure you're going to find it.
That's great.
Well, I
Love it.
Yeah,
Love
Hank Aaron has, at least he used to, I don't know if he still does, but he had season tickets in the dog pound.
I do like the Nick Carnes tweet. That is clever and cute. So
All right,
I
so
appreciate
I have
that.
to admit, guys, who are on Zoom, the video feed went out for a minute because I hit the wrong button.
Oh no!
And so the screen was orange for a minute, and so Liz, a longtime watcher, and
We
fan of the show,
lost 3 viewers.
She says it. We did really. She said, "Is the whole orange screen like a chug a whole beer?" Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
It's
it
a
is.
When the screen goes orange, you must shotgun
So
a
we are
beer.
back. Yes, chug, chug, chug.
All right, so we're moving on.
Where are we? Where are we on this?
We're on PFF. PFF
my
stats. Come
favorite.
on, PFF. I love. This is my favorite screen of the week.
Kareem
Right
Hunt,
here.
number 4 rankings in running backs, and then obviously Myles Garrett tied for first leaders in total pressures and highest rated edge defender at number 3.
Okay.
Nothing more needs to be said about this guy.
No, that's good company right there.
Hey, for Kareem Hunt only had 70 yards rushing that game. So I mean, to be 4th this week, it's his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield and make things happen. I mean, let's face it. For the season, he's only had 70 touches. Whoa, the hell is going on here?
Is he hurt?
I don't know what just happened right
Is Kareem hurt? What happened? What are you doing?
No, I was saying he's had 70
He's
touches.
not injured, but he's hurt.
He's
got a hip injury or a hip hurt.
Groin.
He's got a 5-yard average, 70 attempts for 347 yards
Is
already.
someone listening to us on the TV?
I hear something.
Someone's listening to soap operas in the background.
Yeah, it's not me.
There's no soap operas in the background.
It's not playing then, I don't think.
No,
Tom
Eric.
P says Steve Harvey is also a Browns fan.
Well, he's from here. I think he's from the Heights area, isn't he?
Yeah, Shaker Heights.
Yeah, I love Steve Harvey.
Yeah, someone's got a TV on the room. We can hear it.
That's possible.
I'll be right back.
He's gonna go turn off his TV.
We'll be done by the time.
Oh, you know what? Okay. Patrick, Jesus. I don't know why I said Eric. Eric
Langdon.
Yeah, I know. Patrick. Okay.
Hey, well, Eric, like I said,
just-
Eric is welcome any week. It doesn't
Eric,
matter.
yeah. If you have a brother named Eric, he's welcome.
Patrick,
But,
Patrick, give a couple of shout outs to the shows that you're involved in. I know you're on Talkback Fans and you're on a couple other ones too. You're also your old man was like a softball champion and you followed in his footsteps for a while too, right?
Yeah, he was. My dad managed the professional teams here in Cleveland, first the Jaybirds and the competitors, and he started the Greater Cleveland Softball Hall of Fame. So
Whatever you do, Patrick, do not give a shout out to Dan Boyce.
That's located right there on 222nd Street, isn't it?
it is on 222nd Street, right in the old Euclid City Hall.
Yeah, right by the tank, I think.
Right across from the tank, yes.
Hey, go check out the softball Hall
All
of
right,
Fame.
how does Brian know this?
Because I know my shit, Jimmy.
All right.
He doesn't know shit about cornerbacks, but he knows.
No,
and he knows my name's not Eric, which is outstanding.
That's good.
Well, it is from now on.
Just like nobody knows anything about Dan Boyce.
My apologies.
we
my
keep
apologies,
bringing him up
Patrick.
for
My
some reason.
apologies.
No biggie, man.
Okay.
I've been called a lot worse, believe me.
Sure.
Well, it's still early.
As
Yes.
I have. I definitely have. So
moving right along.
No, I don't want to move along just yet.
Okay, we'll sit here and continue to talk about Kareem Hunt.
Or
No,
talk
but-
about how you want to.
I saw that.
How is Aaron Donald not the highest rated edge defender? Okay, it's through 5 weeks. It wasn't last week. Okay.
Plus, he plays D tackle, so they probably don't consider
Oh,
him.
yeah, that's true.
I see on the other one, he's tied for
Yeah, that's a
first
good
in total
point.
pressures with Miles.
Because I think if they included just total defensive line, he would probably be right up there.
I think he sacked Alex Smith the other day 4 times by himself.
4 sacks in one. So.
Well, good for good. Hey, good for Alex Smith for even coming back and playing.
Everybody
for
drink.
sure.
Everybody
I never
drink. That's
I
the
never
only
thought that
intention
was
for
going to
this slide.
happen.
A foot with
What?
this. What's on the screen right now? Oh no, you didn't.
There he is.
Oh no, you didn't.
That's pretty good. I like that. All right, are we ready for you?
right.
Heard it here first.
Sendego someplace else. This is your time to shine.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Like I said, it's never been easier to award a point than it was this week.
Please don't give it to Glenn with 7.
Glenn, like I said, Glenn didn't even get his prediction in, and even if he did, I don't think he would have beat this one. Tom P. Once again, the final score was 32-23, and he had a guess of 32-24.
Wow.
So.
And he's watching right now. He's probably watching it on. Tom watches this show through his Xbox on his 60-inch TV. So this
then
is
if that's
his
the case,
day.
Yes.
Right, exactly. Like, could you 5 worse faces to have on a 65-inch TV?
Man.
You don't want that.
So as of 5 weeks into the season right now, the scoring looks like this. Sturmack has 1 point.
He sucks.
Glenn has 1.5 points, and Tom pulling away with 2.5 points.
Wow. Honestly, 2.5 points is a big lead.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
In the prediction game.
We still got a lot of weeks left, but obviously Tom's.
He said 3 in a row, bitches.
He's actually it's not, but okay. Tom is. I'm going to ask him what the over/under and things like that are going to be this week, and who he's betting, and I'm going to put a couple bucks on it because he's usually right there. So with that being said, Jimmy,
let's go.
Don't
predictions.
Be shy. Give me your predictions, guys.
Why are you starting with me?
I don't care who starts. I just know I'm last.
All right. Oh boy. Pittsburgh 28, Browns 24.
Oh, he did it. He was the first
Yeah,
one.
I'm sorry, man.
That's why I went with you first. I knew where you were going.
Yeah.
What about you, John? What say you?
Man.
We
haven't really talked about Pittsburgh a whole lot. I mean, they haven't. I hate it. I hate it because we can't beat this team, and this team hasn't beat anyone to be 4-0.
No, they really haven't. And
they really haven't. So,
and they let the Eagles hang around last week.
Well, you only can play the teams on your schedule, so
you got to play who you got to play.
Get out of here.
What? What do you want them to do?
And
they won.
Hey, they're at home this week, and we haven't won there in a few seasons.
I know, and that comment makes me like my all day. My guts it's like 28 Pittsburgh, 24 Browns. But after hearing old Chubb, I'm gonna go.
You can't pick that.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna go 30-28 Browns.
Oh,
come on. All right.
Right there, full Chubb. Right there.
How about you, Eric? What do you got for me? Something good?
Well, Eric doesn't like to gamble, but Pat will give you a.
Go ahead, Pat. Don't be shy.
You had said earlier about the linebackers. If they can play and keep Roethlisberger inside the pocket where he can't roam, they have a really good chance of winning this football game. Because I'm with John. They haven't played anybody yet. And Cleveland's offense, and I don't want to jinx them, but they've been clicking, and they haven't. Their pass defense, the Steelers' pass defense, couldn't stop me at this point. So the reality is, if the line holds up, I'm looking 33-21 Cleveland.
All right, Mr. Foote, what do you got for me? Don't be shy.
Ike Taylor was on 92.3 The Fan today, and he was saying that the Pittsburgh secondaries is probably the best they've been in 10 years.
I've heard that.
So I got to say, and most of them are in their prime.
Liar!
I hate to echo I didn't say I hate to echo because I respect him. Tony Grossi makes the point. Until you beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh, you can't pick the Browns.
Yes.
I want to pick the Browns.
Agree.
But I got to go 31-22 Pittsburgh. And it pains me to say that.
Yeah.
You're just hoping you're wrong. That's all. You know we're going to score more than 22 against Pittsburgh.
How about?
I don't know. Pittsburgh's defense is fucking good, man.
How many?
What
did you get any,
NFL football are you watching?
John, did you get any people responding out live with their picks?
I will before I yell at full shuffle.
Well, no, don't yell at anybody because I mean you can.
Yes,
there's
I
only like Jimmy says, you can only play who you have to play on Sundays, and right now the Steelers lead almost every defensive category. I'm sorry,
are they rated better than Indy?
And they're undefeated, Brian. They're undefeated.
They're undefeated.
Also.
They're at home.
So
listen, they're gonna. We're gonna see a ton of 3 wide receiver sets.
Oh, it's gonna be scary.
It's gonna be scary. Big Ben is playing well.
Who's Joe Hayden? Who's Joe Hayden gonna cover?
4 wide receiver sets, Brian.
We very well might.
And
we gotta keep this
first of all, it's Mike fucking Tomlin, man. The guy is a good fucking coach. They're always ready. They're always ready to play. They always play hard at home. They always kick our ass.
They are going to
Rosie is right. Until you beat them in their own fucking house.
Hold on, Jimmy.
You're a pussy.
Hold on.
They're the bully and you're the pussy.
Hold on a second.
It's as simple as that.
Patrick is trying to say something.
Yes, I am.
Wow. Okay.
I would just ask the one philosophical question.
All right.
Which one of the Cleveland wide receivers is Joe Hayden going to cover one-on-one?
Nobody. He's going to cover a side of the field. He's not going to match up one-on-one. He's not following.
Exactly. And if you've noticed, where Cleveland has passed the ball really well, it's against the zone. And if they again, Watt's a problem. Don't get me wrong, and Chubb's right. They're a good defense, but I'm going to go the opposite of Tony Grossi and say until they play somebody, I won't anoint them. That's just how I feel about it.
I like the way you guys are thinking on both sides. Jimmy gets a little excited. I don't understand why.
Tom P says Indy has the best D and we fucked them up. Let me also let you know Tom P has 2.5 points. He has said 35-41 Browns.
Wow.
There's no chance the Browns score 35 against that defense.
No, he said they're going to score 41. So maybe you should put
41.
your listening ears on.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm going in a different direction here, and I only because of what I saw last week that I wasn't. It was great to see what I saw in the first half from Baker. I wasn't all that excited in the second half. I do think Pittsburgh's defense is pretty good. And I think us traveling there to a half-full stadium is not going to help us out, especially after last year's extravaganza. I have a bad feeling, and I hope I'm wrong, that Baker's a little more sore in the rib area, and he's going to have to wear one of those vests, which is already going to fuck with the way he throws the ball, which wasn't all that great. So I'm going to say Pittsburgh 30, but the Browns only are going to score 16.
Are you kidding? Well,
hi, Andy.
You're not the last one to give your prediction.
Is what it is.
Scott B says Browns 27, Squealers 24, go Browns, and Liz says 35-31, Brownies win. Fuck Schittsburg.
Wow. I'm not saying
Pitts puke.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anybody's wrong. I'm just saying. I know we've averaged 30 points a game.
Beat down by 2 decades of losing. It's very understandable.
I know.
We're a big family. We're all nervous. We're all happy at the same time.
Some people had some of the 4-1 Kool-Aid sippage today, I think. I'm not sure.
Listen, I think it's fair to say we all want the Browns to go in there and make a statement game. And reasonable people can disagree. And next Wednesday, we will discuss our disagreements.
Tom P says Pigpen is washed up. He's going to throw like 3 picks.
I would love to see that.
I hope he does.
I've never heard him be called Pigpen
but
before.
The thing is, Ben has looked really good. And once again, they just make receivers appear out of thin air in Pittsburgh because he has like 4 of them. You know,
second round pick from Notre Dame is not out of thin air.
I don't think. Well, I'm just saying, like they just replenish.
What's October
Antonio
5th,
Brown out of
2003?
Western Michigan is out of thin air.
What's October 5th, 2003?
I don't think
We haven't
Connor's
touched
that
on
good,
that yet.
honestly, but who cares?
October 5th, 2003 is the last time the Cleveland Browns beat the Steelers in Pittsburgh.
It was.
And what was the score?
33-13, babies.
17 years ago, man.
Tim Couch in the orange pants.
Tim Couch in the orange pants.
Tim Couch.
Good call, Eric.
They better win.
Yep.
Well, it's supposed to be a pretty cloudy and windy day in Pittsburgh, so hopefully.
Well, as long as Derek Anderson isn't playing, we should be okay.
Very true. Very true.
He can't throw when it's windy.
Baker has a penchant for throwing over receivers' heads, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. But
Derek Anderson.
And even if he's hurt,
What's that lady doing down there sneaking around
Yeah,
on the
he-
bookshelf? Get out of
he's
here,
talking-
Crystal!
he's
We're on the fan cast!
I yelled at.
She better be cleaning something.
and even if
She's
Baker
not.
is hurt, guys, Case Keenum can run this offense. I mean, he's won playoff games in this offense.
yes, true. Case Keenum can run the offense.
No,
I
yeah,
will give you that.
He might run it better than the Bake.
He might.
He won a playoff game with nowhere near the talent on offense they have here.
If Baker is hurt,
That is
as I
true.
think he is, we might see him run it this Sunday.
Hey,
Yes,
does Andy Dalton have anything to say?
Who?
The ginger.
Oh, Andy Dalton.
Go Browns.
Make a prediction.
Yay!
Score.
You could have at least called her like by a female name instead of Andy Dalton.
The red.
I called her the ginger.
She has
The Red Rocket.
He's starting for Dallas now. It's not a derogatory term.
Crystal, would you like to make a prediction on this week's game?
I think the Browns are going to kick the Steelers' ass.
I can't
By
write.
at least 2 touchdowns.
I can't write
I
that
like
down.
All right, wait a second.
I don't
When
like
she
it.
says
I don't
by
like
at
it.
least 2.
I'm saying they're going to beat Steelers by at least 2 touchdowns.
All right.
Okay, so
Oh,
give me some.
okay.
Is
All
that
right.
28-14, 30-16? What are we looking at here?
Big
Don't be shy.
prediction. 28-14.
Yeah, 28-14.
We already. Oh,
Sounds
you're going the opposite
All right.
of Jimmy.
Okay, let's ask
No.
this question.
Oh
Chris,
no, Jimmy was
how many
28-24 the other
points
way.
is a touchdown worth?
7. The touchdown's worth 6. Plus the kick is a point.
Yay! Good
Come on, man. You don't
Yay.
get dick. You
Thank
don't
you,
have.
thank you very
I
much.
don't. We don't need that. We don't need to hear that. We know.
I'm gonna go do some laundry.
That's fine.
Just gonna go watch guys' grocery games.
Ooh, love that show.
Well,
That is a
maybe,
good show, by the
maybe
way.
she'll learn how to cook then.
Just iron your t-shirts October 5th, 2003.
No, you just learn how to shop in that game.
Patrick,
Oh,
thanks for coming
terrific.
on, man.
Hey, I appreciate you guys having me.
No
You
problem.
can
Patrick,
come
Patrick.
anytime.
Hey.
I know your name. Thank you. It was good.
Glenn, get your
Sorry
picks in.
about that.
Tom, get your picks in. Connie, get your picks in.
Very
Falling
sorry. about
behind in the standings
Come
here.
on, guys.
Wait, before everybody leaves, we have to do our exit music, which I've got queued up. Are we ready?
Oh, God.
We're ready.
Here we go, Brownies.
Think again.
John, do you have an interview lined up for this week?
Yeah, Zerzo.
Oh,
Nice.
Easy dog.
Easy dog and his math skills.
All right, here's the exit song.
Oh,
That's
boy.
tomorrow, and that is it for us today.
Yes.
Are you doing? I don't know what. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
I want you off the fucking set, you prick.
Okay, but
This is my call. Thank you.
There's no words on it.
What don't you fucking understand?
There's no words there to play us out. What does that mean? To play us out?
Fuck's sake, man, you're amateur. What don't you get about it?
This song doesn't have any music to it.
Are you professional or not?
But you can dance to it.
Well,
No, shut the fuck up.
To end the show.
oh, good for you.
All right, go.
You're unbelievable, man. You're unfucking believable.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Give me a fucking answer.
That's tomorrow.
Okay.
And that is it for us today, and we will leave you with
Interesting.
a good life.
That's DJ Contra.
8-Ball Entertainment live at Eddie Z's. What's that say on the back of your shirt? We got Easy Dogs tailgate. Let's go find Angry Dog. We can do an interview with Angry Dog.
The pig cooker.
For the pig, folks. That's how they do the pig on this side. By the way, I think we're having hot dogs. Hot dogs.
Get over here. Don't be shy. Come on. You don't know this stuff. Questions are easy. They're not.
That's DJ Contra.
On the south side of Lake Erie, there's a place called Cleveland Town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a team called the Cleveland Browns. And they came alive in 85 and 86, they're going for more. Bring on the Broncos, Bengals, Bears, the Dolphins, Steelers, we don't care because we're going to the Super Bowl. They're the bad Cleveland Browns, baddest football team around. Better than a team should be. They're gonna win the AFC. Now the Browns are known throughout the league for their fearsome running backs. Nothing could be finer than a run by Ernest Biner and a big Kevin Mack attack. We got Bernie the Kid, and I'm glad we did. He's as talented as he is cool. In the clutch is quite a twosome when he throws to Ozzie Newsome. Brian Brennan, Webster Slaughter too. They're the bad Cleveland Browns, baddest football team around. Better than a team should be. They're gonna win the AFC. Now the Browns have got a defense that can really rock the place. Tell your runners and receivers that they're gonna be believers when the dogs are getting in their face. There's Golden Johnson, Clancy Hairston, and a couple 100 pounds of clay. Now when Chris starts rocking, Frank and Hampton start barking, they'll be dogging you all the way. They're the bad Cleveland Browns, baddest football team around. Better than a team should be. They're gonna win the AFC. If you got a kick, it might make you sick when the Ice Cube does his thing. Praise the Lord and give him thanks because he brought us back to banks, and now we're banking on the Super Bowl ring. Now the whole league took a fighting, and when the field was finally clear, the Browns were simply meaner, so they're gonna pass it Dean, and Marty was the coach of the year.